Hey, what's happening, guys? It's your boy JJM from the MMA Breakdowns channel, back again with another video. And in today's video, we will be talking about each UFC champion's next opponent. Quick disclaimer, with the exception of the heavyweight division, if the champion already has a fight confirmed and booked, we won't be discussing them, or you won't see them appear on the list. So just keep that in mind. Basically, I will give my picks for who I think will be the next opponent for each UFC champion. And without further ado, let's get into the picks. Starting things off in the women's strawweight division, we have Zhang Weili, and I think her opponent next should be Verna Jandiroba. Verna is on a 3-fight winning streak, I believe. Her last fight out, man, she subbed Amanda Lemush in incredible fashion, and she's been on a tear, racking up submissions left, right, and center. Her striking has pretty much improved, and I think she will be a good test for Zhang Weili. And she only keeps getting better, man. So for that reason, I think Verna Jandiroba should get the next title shot at women's strawweight. Next champion on the list, it's the women's flyweight champion Valentina Shevchenko. Definitely her next fight should be Manon Fiorot. She fought Alexa Grasso 3 times. She lost the first one, drew the second one, the third one she beat Grasso up in a boring decision. And Manon Fiorot has been on a tear, knocking out fools left and right, even beating up Rose Namajunas and taking a comfortable unanimous decision, beating up Erin Blanchfield, who we thought was the next Khabib of female MMA. And definitely, I think it's time Manon Fiorot got her shot. And honestly, I'm tell you straight, I favor Manon Fiorot to beat Valentina Shevchenko because she's bigger, stronger, more powerful, and has quicker boxing and better boxing overall than Valentina. So yeah, for those reasons, I think Manon Fiorot should definitely get the next title shot at women's flyweight. Next champion on the list, we have Juliana Pena, and without a doubt, her next fight should definitely be Kayla Harrison. This fight will be crazy. I mean, Kayla Harrison, strong, powerful, grappling base, wrestling base, heavy on top, and then the press conference shit talk galore, man. So Juliana is gonna bring the pressure in terms of the mic skills and the brawl. Kayla Harrison is going to bring the technique, and I think apart from a entertaining press conference, these ladies are gonna put on a hell of a fight. And moreover, if Kayla wins, Amanda Nunes hints of coming out of retirement to fight her. So I'm really hoping that Kayla whoops Juliana so that we can see that super fight. But for those reasons, I definitely think that Kayla Harrison is getting the next title shot at women's bantamweight. Up next, we have the male flyweight champion Alexandre Pantoja. I think his next fight will be Kai Asakura. Now, Kai Asakura, for many reasons, is why I'm picking him. So, one, he's coming in, I believe, from Ryzen. Two, he's on a crazy fight win streak. Three, he has drawing power in terms of star value. Four, he has the skill set to rival Alexandre Pantoja, in my opinion. And four, the UFC is looking to cash out on the flyweight division since they have been, underperforming, you have to say, in the past couple of fights or past couple of matches, leading all the way up to a boring Moreno fight with Royval. So I think Kaya Sakura should be high up on the UFC's list to face Alexandre Pantoja. And maybe we'll get this fight this year end, but we'll just have to wait and see. Next champion on the list, it's our UFC bantamweight champion Merab Dvalishvili, and I think without a shadow of a doubt his next fight should be Umar Nurmagomedov. UFC and Dana White has pretty much confirmed it. I think Umar is going to be the person that dethrones him, sad to say, because Umar has the wrestling in his back pocket, right? We know that. He's strong, he trains with Khabib, he has the Nurmagomedov name, so the machine won't be able to spam 500 takedowns on him and get him down easy. And on the feet, Umar is better than, I think the only person that matches up with him on the feet is Sean O'Malley, man. But every other bantamweight, he showed that in the Corey Sandhagen fight where he chose to strike, and boy, did he box Sandhagen up. So I think he gives Murad problems, and for that, I think the next fight is Umar Nurmagomedov. Next champion on our list, we have Islam Makhachev at lightweight, and pretty much without a shadow of a doubt, it's Arman Tsarukyan. Uh, these two have fought before, and Arman Tsarukyan pushed Islam Makhachev to the limit, basically neutralizing his wrestling. That's basically how you say that. And on the feet, Arman has been getting better. Do I think Islam is a bit better than him on the feet? Yes. Do I think Islam will 100% guarantee beat him? No. Because Arman Tsarukyan survived some crazy submission attempts by Charles Oliveira, one of the most dangerous BJJ specialists. And if Charles have your neck and you're not tapping out and you get out of the submissions, I don't think he has anything to worry about much with Islam. Now granted, Islam is a bit stronger, but I think it's a winnable fight for Tsarukyan, and for these reasons and factors, that's why I say the next challenger for Islam should be Arman Tsarukyan. Next champion on the list, we have Belal Muhammad, and definitely, Dane already said it. His next fight is Shavkat Rakhmonov. Let's face it, UFC is not happy that Belal is champion. He's boring to them. I think he's wonderful. He's not good on the mic to them. I think he has great personality. I just think they have some hatred for Belal because of how dominantly he whooped Leon Edwards' ass, which I called, by the way. So shout out to me. But I think definitely the next fight will be Shavkat. And after the performance Belal put on against Leon, which I called because training with Khabib, I don't think Shavkat has an easy time with Belal. Belal is good, man. I've been saying Belal is good. It's just a matter of how good he was, and he showed that against Leon. I think Shavkat is going to struggle with him, and I might even pick Belal in that fight. Shavkat is a dog. He's going to try to brawl. Belal is not going to go for that. He's going to jab him up, take him down when Shavkat overextends, and I think he's going to give Shavkat a school in the wrestling department and end his undefeated streak. So for those reasons, I think the next fight definitely should be Shavkat Rakhmonov. Next fighter on the list, we have the middleweight champion Dricus Du Plessis. I think we should run it back with Sean Strickland. Definitely his next opponent. Their first fight was close. Many thought he lost the fight and just got the judge's decision via bad decision. And opinions are all over the place, and with no other clear number one contender, with Whitaker going to fight comes out in a couple of weeks, I think running back with Strickland and the winner of the Khamzat Whitaker match can definitely get a crack after this. So I think it's going to be a fun fight because DDP wasn't able to bully Strickland like he did Adesanya and Brunson and these other fighters that he fought. So I think Strickland is the nightmare matchup for him and is going to give him problems. So run it back, let us get a definitive winner, and yeah, I think Strickland, definitely. Next champion on the list, it's the UFC light heavyweight champion Alex Pereira Shama. And I definitely think the next fight, get it done and dusted, Magomed Ankalaev. That's granted if Ankalaev wins his next fight against Rakic. And Alex Pereira is going to take some time off. He has fought a lot, I believe, like what, 3 times in 5 months. So he's going to take the rest of the year off, heal up, and I say book that fight next year, March, February, somewhere around there. And let's settle this beef once and for all. And Alex can just chin Ankalaev because I'm not a fan of Ankalaev, to tell you the honest truth. I don't see it being an easy fight. I don't see Pereira being as easy to be taken down as everyone is making it out to be. And I see Ankalaev having a weak chin, and he's going to get knocked the fuck out. So for those reasons, Alex Pereira's next opponent should be Magomed Ankalaev. And last but not least, we have Mr. Sus himself, Mr. John Bones Jones, current, allegedly, heavyweight champion of the world, allegedly. Without a shadow of a doubt, 1000%, all the bones in my body and all the hairs on my head and other parts. Definitely think the next opponent should be Tom Aspinall. However, we know the deal. He's fighting Stipe, and Aspinall is going to be the backup fighter for that fight. And I don't think John is going to take the fight if Aspinall is the backup fighter. But without a shadow of a doubt, John is afraid of this dude. Aspinall is a powerhouse, good striking, fast as hell for a heavyweight, good wrestling, BJJ submission threat. So John is pretty much tucking his well, I don't know if you want to call that his male vagina between his legs, and he's trying to run. But definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, 100%, the next challenger for the heavyweight champion should be Tommy Aspinall. So there you have it, guys. Let me know what you guys think about each of the matchups I've picked out for each champion. And if you have any suggestions or any feedback on the video, drop it down in the comment section down below. But that's it for me, guys, and peace.